And so it begins.
Well, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to the Voices of the Past by the DeKalb County Historical Society. I'm known around here as the old farmer, and I just recently got that designation. I'm only 83, so I just barely made it, but I'm kind of there now. So. Anyway, hope everybody enjoys things this afternoon. We've got some interesting things for you. I've lived around DeKalb County all my life. I thought I knew about everything. I didn't. I'm going to learn some this afternoon. Tell you a little bit about the cemetery. This is one of our oldest cemeteries. First burial was 1851, 173 years ago. I kind of wonder what life was like back then, but I'd have to give up my cell phone. I don't know what I'd do.
Yeah.
Grandkids would be worse than me. So anyway, this was just started as a burying ground for DeKalb County people. Just wasn't called a cemetery, it was a burying ground. And in 1883, it was declared a cemetery. And if you paid a $2 membership, you didn't have to pay to be buried here. But if you didn't, you could still be buried here for a $25 fee. So that's kind of interesting, but the DeKalb County Commission, excuse me, now takes care of this cemetery. They contract for the mowing, the brush removal, things like that. This afternoon, you're going to hear some interesting things. You'll hear from the nephew of a world-famous poet, the man who served his country in multiple wars, a girl who married at 14, the first sheriff of Clinton County, a murdered judge, a woman who had 15 children, which was not unusual at that time, a reverend, and a Confederate Yankee that ends up in court. And thank you for joining us today. Our first speaker is Eugene. So Eugene, I'll let you introduce yourself.